Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one interesting report, I was looking at what annoys some users and trying to see what is the most annoying things that some people have about Windows. And I came across actually a interesting article that talked about Microsoft Edge and touch devices. And that's where it's interesting to see that I got a lot. And I mean, if you look at the feedback hub, there's tons of them. Complaints about how Microsoft Edge is the worst browser for any touch device. Users are complaining that all the different functionalities are hard to actually use on a touch device, and that even some of the functionalities that are meant for that make it difficult to even, create certain effects, certain things that they want to do. When they use functionalities, they say that sometimes once they're in that setting or that change, it just doesn't work the way it should be, or it doesn't work at all very well in the touch screen. And it's interesting because it reminds me how Windows 11, Windows 10 are not as touch friendly as Windows 8 ever was. And when we came to the Windows 8 operating system, of course it was a bad move for the general PC because the majority, big majority of PCs were not touch devices. But it was a magnificent operating system for most people that were using a touch device. And most touch users will agree that Windows 8, that should have continued as a touch operating system, meaning that Windows 10, Windows 11 should have had a switch that when you change it, it's behaving like Windows 8 on a touch device. But with all the desktop functionalities for those that have a regular standard PC. So even the browser is not adapted. And they're saying that the original Edge back in Windows 10 was actually far better in many ways with touch users than the new Edge, which they say resembles Google Chrome, which isn't very friendly in touch also. So this is one of the annoyances for touch people. Apparently, Microsoft Edge is the most hated thing for touch in using a web browser. I've seen quite a few people mentioning that a few browsers like Opera offered better touch capabilities. So this is interesting. There's not a lot of touch devices out there, but some are using touch tablets and touch devices and are enjoying that. And we really have seen in Windows 11 and Windows 10 first, then Windows 11, that there was a regression of Windows Touch. It's not what it used to be. And I think the peak of Windows Touch, the way it should have been and should continue for touch devices, was really Windows 8. But they kind of just backed off totally. Yeah, if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.